Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to Hardball 6. We're glad you could be with us on this great day for a ball game. Houston against Milwaukee. Change up, strike one. 0-1 is the count. Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. Curveball swung on and missed. He's out. The pitch. Down the middle, but high. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. He swung at it for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball missed it for strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball two. Up at bat, number 14. The right fielder, Derek Bell. Off the outside edge for ball three. The 3-2 pitch. Fly to short. Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. He's a 3-0 forward hitter. Right down the middle, strike one. Fly ball to center. A routine catch for Grissom. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. We're scoreless. Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Alex Ojala. He's hitting .430. Swung on and missed for the second strike. 0-2 the count. Fastball, ball one. Line to the left side. Moises Alou picks it up. A base hit for Ojala for the first hit of the game. Now up, Jeff Cirillo. The pitch. Low. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. It's blooped to the gap in left field. Alou gets behind it. Ojala crosses the plate. That makes the score 1-0 here in the last half of the first. A one-run single for Cirillo. Sinker. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one to Valentin. Fouled off to the left. At the plate, number 2. The shortstop, Jose Valentin. Fly to right center. That's the first out. The Brewers lead by 1 with a runner at first. Up at bat, Jeremy Burnitz. The pitch. A sweet pitch. That's strike one for Burnitz. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. He stops it. Single for Burnitz. Fly to right. It's just foul. Dave Nielsen at the plate. Ground ball to second. He throws to first. A textbook double play. There's the third out. One runner left on base. Headed to the top of the second, the Brewers lead the Astros by 1. Leading off for the Astros, Moises Alou, hitting .339. Foul to left. A routine catch for Nielsen. 1 out. The pitch. Fly ball to third. Stopped by Ojala. A base hit. Now batting, the third baseman, Ken Caminiti. He's a .285 hitter. Fouled off to the left. Change up inside. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside for ball 2. Launch to left center. Marquise Grissom gets it. Caminiti is rounding second. A double. Now up, Tony Eusebio. High fly to the gap in left field. Eusebio is heading for second. The runner scores. 1-1. Ken Caminiti scores. Eusebio has a 2-run double. Fastball, strike 1. Ricky Gutierrez at the plate. Power down the line to first. Knocked foul. Hit down the line to third. An amazing catch by Jeff Cirillo. 2 gone. Houston leads 2-1 with a runner at second. Now batting, the pitcher, Shane Reynolds. A line drive to short. An easy throw to first to shut down the Astros. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the second, the Astros lead the Brewers by 1. Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. He's hitting .448. Fly to third. Caught by Ricky Gutierrez. 1 gone. Curveball. That's a ball. Up at bat, the second baseman, Vina. Hitting .416. Ground ball to first. Out at first. Up at bat, number 9. The center fielder, Marquise Grissom. A .399 hitter. Laced down the line. It's foul. 0-1 is the count. It's hammered toward the mound. Picked up by the center fielder. A base hit for Grissom. Sinker swung on and missed for strike 1 to Karl. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, ball 1. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 2. Over to first. Now up, Scott Karl. There are two out here in the last half of the second inning with a runner at first. Hit to second base. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Going into the top of the third, Houston leads by 1. Leading off for the Astros, Craig Biggio. He's hitting .349. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out at first. At the plate, number 14, Derek Bell. A .318 hitter. Fly ball to center. Caught by Grissom. At the plate, number 5, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fastball right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Bagwell. Screwball, a sweet pitch. Another strike for Bagwell. Ground ball to the left side. Alex Ojala snags it. A single for Bagwell. The pitch. Hammered down the third base line. Outside the line. Ground ball to the left side. The side is retired. No runs. One hit, no errors. One runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the third inning, the Astros lead the Brewers 2-1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Alex Ojala. He's hitting .434. High fly ball to deep center. That's over the wall. A home run for Ojala. The pitch. Sinker for the first strike. Fastball, missed it. That's 2. Fly to second base. 1 out. Up at bat, the shortstop Valentin. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly ball to left center. A routine catch for the center fielder. That's 2 away. At the plate, number 20, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at .441 hitter. Fly to the gap in right field. He stops it. Burnitz has a stand-up double. Curveball, that's ball 1. Up at bat, number 7, Dave Nielsen. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard down the first base line. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Headed to the top of the fourth, we're tied at 2. Now up, numbered 15, the center fielder. Hitting .341. He's in some kind of hurry. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. It's popped up to third. At the plate, number 21, Ken Caminiti, a .289 hitter. Fastball in there. Strike 1 to Caminiti. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Ojala gets it. Single for Caminiti. Screwball, that's a ball. Tony Eusebio at the plate. He's hitting .252. Curveball for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Low. That's ball two. One gone at the top of the fourth inning with a runner at first. Fastball. Strike two. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike three. He's out. Now batting, Ricky Gutierrez. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly to center field. A routine catch for Grissom. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. After 3.5 innings, the score is tied at 2. Leading off for the Brewers, Mark Loretta. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to center. The throw. A base hit for Loretta. The pitch. Fly to center field. Stopped by the center fielder. A single for Vina. The pitch. A swing and a miss for strike one. 0-1 the count. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Moises Alou makes a nice running catch. At the plate, the pitcher, Scott Karl. He's hit 0 for 1. Ground ball to second. Craig Biggio stops it. Out at first. A double play! That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. After 4 innings, the game is tied. Williams is warming up in the bullpen. Leading off for Houston, Everett, hitting .189. Screwball just off the outside edge for ball 1. Fly to left field. Ojala gets it. A base hit for Everett. Fastball, a sweet pitch for strike one to Biggio. There goes Everett. Up at bat, number 7, Craig Biggio, a .347 hitter. High fly to left center. Stopped by Grissom. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A run double. Now batting, Derek Bell, hitting .317. The pitch. High fly ball to right center. Bell is heading for second. Biggio crosses the plate. That makes the score 4-2 here in the first half of the 5th inning. A 1-run double for Bell. Launched to straightaway center. A home run! Houston is really on a roll. A 2-run home run for Bagwell. It's bloop to third. That's 1 out. Up at bat, the center fielder. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to left. Ken Caminiti at the plate. He's 2 for 2. High, that's a ball. Screamer to the left side. A single for Caminiti. There goes Caminiti. The throw is in time. That's 3 away. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Heading into the bottom of the 5th inning, Houston ahead of Milwaukee 6-2. Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Alex Ojala, a .437 hitter. Fly to center. Now up, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo, hitting .497. Changeup, swung and missed. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Changeup. That's strike 3. At the plate, number 2. The shortstop, Jose Valentin. He's hitting .428. Fly ball to right field. He swats it foul. Fly to first. A great running catch by Bagwell. Milwaukee is retired in order. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. Houston leads by 4. There's going to be a pitching change. Leading off for Houston, Tony Eusebio. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, number 12, Ricky Gutierrez. He's a .251 hitter. Slider, a swing and a miss for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup right down the middle. That's strike 2. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. 1-2 is the count. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup inside for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Gutierrez is going for a double. He throws it in. Gutierrez is heading for third. A triple. There's one out here in the top of the 6th with a runner in scoring position. The pitch. Changeup low. Ball 1. Fouled off to left. Brian Williams at the plate. A sweet pitch. That's 2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider. He's had a little too much caffeine. Struck him out. Slider in there. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Ricky Gutierrez crosses the plate. That makes the score 7-2. Biggio is heading for third. A one-run triple for the second baseman. There's going to be a pitching change. Now up, the right fielder, Derek Bell, hitting .320. Slider, that's ball one. Fastball, missed it. Strike one to Bell. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball, strike two. Sinker, he swung at it. He's out. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the sixth inning. Houston ahead of Milwaukee by 5. Leading off for the Brewers, Jeremy Burnitz, a .443 hitter. Changeup, swung and missed. Strike two to Burnitz. The count is 0-2. Changeup down the middle but high. That's a ball. Fly ball to center field. He throws to Biggio. Single for Burnitz. The pitch. High and inside. Ball one. Now batting, the catcher, Dave Nielsen. He's hit 0 for 2. He throws to first. The Astros lead the Brewers by 5 with a runner at first. Fly to the gap in right field. Picked up by the center fielder. A long throw from the outfield. Burnitz comes in to score. That makes the score 7-3 here in the bottom of the sixth inning. A one-run triple for Nielsen. Ojala is up and throwing in the Houston bullpen. A line drive to third. Up at bat, the second baseman Vina, hitting .417. Fly ball to right. Caught by Derek Bell. 2 out. Dave Nielsen scores. That makes the score 7-4. Fly to second base. A routine catch for Gutierrez. That's 3 out. Going into the first half of the seventh, Houston ahead of Milwaukee by 3. Leading off for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Ground ball down the line to third. Out at first. Now up, number 18, Moises Alou. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Slider inside. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Ojala makes a great running catch. 2 away. The pitch. Sinker. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Slider for strike two. Inside. That's a ball. Sinker, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Fly to left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the 7th, Houston leads by 3. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Banks. Now up, number 25, the pinch hitter. He's hitting .382. Fly ball to right field. At the plate, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ojala. He's 2 for 3. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup. He swung at it. Strike 2. Line drive toward the mound. Now up, number 26, Jeff Cirillo. He's at .495 hitter. Foul to left. Fly to left center. Cirillo is heading for second. Stopped by the center fielder. The throw to Caminiti. Cirillo has a stand-up triple.
자, 다시 한번 윤동이 화이팅! 윤동이! 자, 우리 목소리 좀만 더 크게 윤동이! 윤동이!
There's going to be a pinch hitter. Up at bat, number 6, the shortstop. He's hitting .367. Fly ball to first. It's foul. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to deep left. Cirillo comes in to score. A long throw from the outfield. A one-run double from the shortstop. The pitch. Swung and missed. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to deep center. Picked up by the center fielder. The runner comes in to score. Burnitz has a one-run double. Up at bat, number 7, Dave Nielsen, hitting .425. The pitch. Slider swung on and missed. That's strike 1. 2 out in the last half of the 7th inning. Fly to right. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the 8th, Houston ahead of Milwaukee by 1. That's going to be all for Cook. Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, Ken Caminiti. He's hitting .296. Right down the middle. Strike 1 to Caminiti. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball high for ball 1. Fly ball to short. Tony Eusebio at the plate. He's hit 1 for 3. The pitch. Changeup for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to second base. A routine catch for Fernando Vina. That makes 2 out. There's some activity in the Astros bullpen. Inside, ball 1. Now batting, the shortstop, Ricky Gutierrez. Hitting .255. Outside, that's a ball. Low for ball 3. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 1. It's popped up to left. It's outside the line. The 3-2 pitch. A sweet pitch. Strike 3, he's out. Houston is retired in order. Headed to the last half of 8th inning. The Astros lead by 1. Wagner is warming up in the Astros bullpen. Leading off for Milwaukee, Mark Loretta. He's at 447 hitter. Fly to center. He stops it. A base hit for Loretta. The pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1 to Vina. The 0-1 pitch. He can't get a piece of it. Another strike for Vina. Up at bat, the second baseman Vina. A .417 hitter. High and inside. That's ball 1. 1-2 the count. Foul to left. Fly ball to center field. An amazing catch by the center fielder. That's 1 away. At the plate, number 9. The center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hitting .397. Down the middle, but high. That's a ball. A swing and a miss for strike 1. Fly to center. 2 gone. Now up, the pitcher. Barry in for Spoljaric. At the plate, number 17, Sean Barry. Fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High, that's a ball. 2 away in the bottom of the 8th inning. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball to third. Moises Alou snags it. A single for Barry. The pitch. Fly to left field. That retires the side. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 9th inning. The Astros ahead of the Brewers 7-6. Spoljaric is heading for the showers. Catch at third. Just foul. Slider. He swung at it for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. In there. Got him in 3. Up at bat, number 7. The second baseman, Ojala. He's hit 2 for Ford this afternoon. The pitch. Fouled off to left. A sweet pitch. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to second base. Caught by the shortstop. That's 2 out. Fly to left. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the last half of the ninth, the Astros lead by 1. Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo, hitting .497. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup for strike 2 to Cirillo. Changeup, missed it. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Hit hard to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. At the plate, number 20. The right fielder, Jeremy Reynolds. He's hit forward for 4. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Reynolds is going for a double. And Lou gets it. Reynolds is going for a triple. Triple for Reynolds. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. Fastball for strike 1 to Nielsen. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. The runner scores for the tying run. Nielsen is rounding second. A 1-run double. Henry's up and throwing in the bullpen. Now up, Fernando Vina. He's 1 for 3. Changeup low, ball 1. 1-0 is the count. The 1-0 pitch. Screamer to the right side. He throws to Bagwell. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the first half of the 10th, it's all tied up. Leading off for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. He's got 2 RBIs so far today. Fastball right down the middle. That's strike 1. Slider, strike 2 to Bagwell. High and inside. That's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Out at first. At the plate, number 18. The left fielder, Moises Alou. He's hitting .332. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. It's bloop to short. A routine catch for Cirillo. 2 go. At the plate, the center fielder, he's hit 1 for 4 this afternoon. Fly ball to left center. Ojala snags it. Single. Now up, the third baseman, Ken Caminiti. He's hit 3 for 4. The throw to Loretta. Fastball, ball 1. It's a tie game with a runner at first. Fly to the gap in right field. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. After 9.5 innings, we're tied at 7. Leading off for the Brewers. Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Rich Becker. He's at 5.07 hitter. Fly ball to right field. Becker is heading for second. Becker has a stand-up double. The crowd is going wild. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Up at bat, the pinch hitter. 8'4", 72 hitter. The pitch. In there. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. That's 2. There's nobody out in the bottom of the 10th inning with a runner at second. Changeup swung and missed for the 3rd strike. Ground ball toward the mound. Stopped by the center fielder. Single. Now batting, Jeff Cirillo. He's at 4.95 hitter. The pitch, right down the middle for the 1st strike. There goes Ojala. He throws to 3rd. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to right center. Up at bat, number 6, the shortstop. A .370 hitter. Up at bat, the right fielder, Reynolds. He's 5 for 5. Curveball, a sweet pitch. Strike 1 to Reynolds. Changeup for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second base. That makes 3 out. 3 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the 11th inning. The score is tied.
Loca, 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 muy golosa. Loca, loca, vanitosa. Loca, loca, vanitosa.
와, 지금은 일수 댄스까지 나와주시겠습니다. 잘 보시고.
Telford is heading for the showers. Fastball swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Foul to right. Leading off for Houston, Tony Eusebio. He's hit 1 for 4. Slider for strike 3. The pitch. Right down the middle. That's 1. Fouled off to the left. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Slider. Got him in 3. Up at bat, number 19. The pitcher, Doug Henry. The pitch. Outside. That's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. Fernando Vina gets behind it. Out at first. Houston is retired in order. Headed to the last half of the 11th. It's all tied up. Leading off for the Brewers, Dave Nielsen. He's hit 2 for 5 this afternoon. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1. Fly ball to second. Mark Loretta at the plate, hitting .449. The pitch. Curveball, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup, a swing and a miss for strike 1 to Loretta. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. At the plate, numbered 1, Fernando Vina. He's 1 for 4. Slider, that's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. The throw. A base hit for Vina. To first. Now up, number 18. The center fielder, Rich Becker. He's hitting .514. He throws to first. The pitch. High fly to straightaway center. Picked up by the center fielder. A 1-run double for Becker. The runner scores for the winning run. The game is over. Milwaukee pulled out a close one.